It's June 12th, 2025, and I started again to record dialogue. In the spot Merlin showed me to find out the key of who I am, and I bumped into a documentary of TMZ about that they're so proud of that they know that they discovered who killed Michael. Well, that's not for me. I mean, if Michael wants to stay hidden, that's his choice. And I just felt the world even more collapse in me. Though I just choose to sit here on the spot of you, dear, of which Merlin says that you are my key to who I am. And I think you are sad because you're not being acknowledged and recognized. And I hope you can feel me in sitting in you, that I cry with you, and that for sure I need you by my side. Show me all the memories. Is there someone who knows what did you talk about with Michael? Because I cannot let him wipe out of my life. I can't. Am I then so stupid to even to all the time think that I can be with him? Is it then so? Am I a fool? Michael, am I a fool? Is it that I should find out that it's all not true? What we had? So then also it's not true that your dad and your mom took care of, that I could have my child being born at your place in Havenhurst. That's then also a lie. And Omer is my child. That's also a lie then. And I will never ever want to use him to get attention, because it's obvious that my Omer has his life, and I have no life. So do I have to give up? Do I have to give up the truth? My memories with you, Michael, do I have to give up? Do I have to give up the memories with the children? Are they all a lie? Are they all just baked air? Did I just fantasize these memories? Although it's hardly impossible to in detail so every time tell this. Didn't we flower the flowers, the water the flowers with the children's water can? The flowers of the clock on Neverland, didn't we do that? Is it then a lie that I stroke gently my hand over the children, over the babies in the cradle, and said goodbye to them, hello? And I felt like I can give some of my mother love, and they can receive some of my mother love, of a feminine who loves them dearly. And I remember that I promised them I would there for them always. Is that a lie? All three of them. And also add Omer to that. Is that a lie? Their world, is that a lie? When I see myself mirrored in this video recording, is that also a lie? Am I a lie? The memories of Neverland, I still see myself standing in that beautiful house there. For me, I felt so great there. And in my nightgown that I saw the children in their sleeping bags in front of the fireplace, and Michael even took care of it, that the fireplace had double protection. So protective he was for the children. And the staff was there to take care of them, that they would never be alone. And I watched them from above because I knew I should not show up. I don't know if one of them even saw me. Is that a lie? Is it a lie that I saw Wade Robson from the car I was in with blinded windows, and I had to stay, of course, hidden, and Michael was for sure outside, and I saw, still can describe, I think it was behind a private school or something, a high school, and he was selling drugs to children, to teenage children. Was that a lie? And then I thought, like, should I tell Michael? And I didn't want to hurt Michael. Stupid me, but yeah, stupid me. I was in all these personalities. I wish I was just more one with you, Michael. It was always my wish to be one, to be in all. And I am so sorry for if I hurt you in any way. And now I am screaming out from within that I cannot be that unknown woman in your life, or girl, or mother. Because I'm also the mother of your children, and why is that not being acknowledged? I don't believe myself any longer. So I am a lie. I am the lie. The big lie. And the perfume you wore. I was walking a couple of days ago, and someone was wearing that perfume with a certain smell. And it had a fragrance which was so... I recognized the ingredients of that fragrance. And it made me always feel like I could dance into the world. Like a ballerina, to perform and jumping and dancing, and I don't feel that at all. I'm stuck here in this house. I'm stuck here in the Netherlands. Emptiness. And at the same time, I do feel grateful. Is it then all a lie? I don't know any longer. I am a lie, apparently. So, I'm lying. Hello, world. Now you know I'm lying. As Elizabeth. Yeah, I have the most incredible, most unbelievable story ever. To be the secret love of Michael, I lost him. Lost my children. Distanced myself from them. Um, all what is in me, all the knowledge what is in me, all what I've met, what I've come across in my life, also in the mind control and in the traumas, and with the abusers, with my handlers, with my programmers. And that's also a lie. So I'm a lie. So I am a lie. So and a lie should not be in this world. So if I'm a lie, then I don't deserve Michael nor love because I lied. I'm lying, dear world, I'm lying. It's bizarre. Because I say that word and I know I'm not lying. But apparently I am. Because no one sees it, no one feels it, no one even dares to prove, no one even helps me prove. And it's not true. Now, if I go that far, and I'm sure going for the truth, and believing it's not a lie, then apparently I'm a lie. So, and I think it started when I started to feel a crisis because I know you're thinking about that you or that we, you and I, we drank a whole bottle of wine, which never happens. And just to be drunk here in the house, in the safe haven, and then I was screaming all the time and crying like I am the mother of Prince Blanket in Paris. And that's a lie, apparently. There it started for me. Then I somehow got more awareness of living truth has in this world no space and even less with how the world now is going. Like I am unique in that I know Donald and I still feel I want to give him a chance because I also see God through him. Is that wrong? And it's not hope, it's just what I feel. And it's what also my mom, my true mom, Elizabeth, in that she had good moments. And I don't know if she did that on purpose, that she showed her true self. And I know she loved me. Like it's really been 2 months. And yeah, I love you, mommy. And, and I wish things would happen. Just a tiny bit of lifting the veils of the truth. And I don't know if I can without a little help from you, from my family, from both my families. I don't know how to do it. So I got more and more in a crisis because after lying there drunk here on purpose, because it's what they say, when you're drunk, then you're telling the truth. And I felt like, let's go for that. I then I know myself. I cross borders innerly, and I always know my way to do it in a safe way that I don't harm others. And I also know somehow that I should not harm myself in a way. And that's also then actually it always went in a certain way that it ended up okay. And now I'm sitting here on June 12th, 2025, and being confronted with a documentary, which apparently already was released by DMZ in 2022. And apparently they are not open to... They have no clue that they have the story of the century. I mean, isn't it? Not, not, not that that's for me important, but I hoped that that would be just kind of at least the start of proving who I am. Is it? And I know you asked me, do I know what I talked about with Michael in all the deprogramming? Well, there were several personalities in me. I remember that we said to each other that we were also honest to each other, that we don't know, but we also knew. And what I recall was that the last night together, that we slept together. And this is what we always like to do, to play with both our hands, with the fingers. We both loved hands somehow. I find them anatomically so beautiful next to eyes. I love the look of eyes, how eyes radiate, cry, laugh, expression. Um, I somehow remember that I was holding something in my hands and I was playing with it, and it could have been a ring or a gemstone. I don't know, maybe gemstone on a ring. And that I was so happy. And that also it was scary. And we chose both to be a certain way playful, naive. Maybe you can call it naive. It was fully live our love, fully live the joy for what we could do. And I seem to remember that was, I think, May 2008. So, I am a lie. I wish I could send this into the world and just let people judge by seeing this. If I say that I'm a lie, all these memories are a lie, do you feel I am a lie? Do you feel that I lie? Elizabeth, if you're watching this, do you feel I lie? Or is lie just a word? That a lie might be actually the truth. And it's only word, letters. L-I-E. But what is in the eyes? What is in the soul? What is in my words? What is in me? This is me. Yeah, I just decided to be silent and just look in the lens of the camera. That my last hope, yeah, it's still a hope in me, a spark of hope. That someone could see, feel through my so-called lie. Because I'm not a lie. And apparently I am for the world. So I am a lie. It's also a lie that I'm the daughter of Queen Elizabeth II and that I was born out of Princess Anne. That's also a lie. Is it? What is in a word? Ce n'est pas une pipe. I always loved that painting. Yeah, I also changed it to someone goofy. Michael loved me for that. I was not always happy with that trait of me. Well, he loved it. I loved his laughter. And then if he genuinely laughed, uh, he held his hands on his stomach and then high-pitched laughing and then bent forward. It lighted up the whole room. It lighted up me. I miss you, Michael, so much. And I am not that fan. I'm just simply Elizabeth. Monique Jackson as well, because that's also a truth for me. Oh, maybe also a lie. Yep, go ahead. And yeah. and I love singing. The few moments I still can are inside maybe sometimes. And I cannot really fully sing any longer since he's gone. And I can't. It hurts too much. Hearing myself sing. Hearing him sing. It hurts too much. So am I. Dear world, hello. 25 years now. I even tried for far, far longer to get free, to get to the surface. And I always had a dream. When I'm at the surface, the world will know who Elizabeth is, and the man I love, and the man who is real in my life, Michael Jackson. And for me, actually, the world stopped for me when especially of late, the world stopped for me believing. Because why is it so important for being in the world that it is truth? I don't want to be forgotten. Also not by him. I can't be forgotten by him. I want the children to know who I was. I want the children to know how he was for real. I mean, I think it could be enriching to know how he helped me deprogram and heal from the personalities of me he could reach. And the memories with them, like how precious that was for me when they were lying in their cradle and I could just stroke them on their forehead, on their hair, fluffy hair. Say hi. They slept already, and when I had to go, majority of the middle of the night or early morning, and these memories are precious to me. But apparently that's also a lie. This hope of once being acknowledged in the world and standing up for freedom, like the walk out for freedom, the giant walk out for freedom worldwide. Apparently that's also a lie. But yeah. And I'm actually relieved that I can do my story. So a lot of tears in this recording, I know. Yeah, so hello world, I am the lie. The lie of the century, yes. The lie of that I know Donald. The lie of that I do feel he means well. The lie that I'm the daughter of Queen Elizabeth II. and I was born out of the womb of Princess Anne. Yep, it's a lie. That I was the secret love of Michael Joe Jackson. That we had plans to marry a couple of times actually, and that I truly feel, and I signed papers, I signed documents. We married a couple of times, we vowed, but I know that I, for at least one time, was married as Monique Jackson. Apparently that's also a lie, so everything is a lie. And I'm laughing, which is actually also a relief, because I don't know why. Because I can be very goofy and laughing, and then I'm actually crying from within. A lot of things I am saying is the opposite, like I am a lie. That is to make people aware, like it's a word. What is a lie? I am a lie. From where am I speaking? Am I speaking from my heart and soul? Am I speaking from the lie? And if I'm speaking from the lie, then it doesn't have to be a lie. In the source of this lie. Because I can lie in the lie. All right. Well, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to close me sitting here recording this.